next, we're going to jump right into the program. Our first speaker, our first presentation today is from Joyce Obaseki. She's a social entrepreneur and educational leadership professional from the UK. She's got over 20 years experience in education and child protection. She's the founder of a multi-award-winning social enterprise known as Grant A Smile, which operates from the UK, Myanmar, and Nigeria. The focus of Grant A Smile is on fields of health, social welfare, and education. They've been awarded 16 prestigious awards for their service to vulnerable families in the UK and beyond. In 2018, Joyce was nominated and awarded the British Citizen of the Year Award. In 2020, Grant A Smile was nominated and awarded the Queen's Award for Voluntary Organizations. And this year, 2021, Joyce received the British Empire Medal Award for the outstanding work that Grant A Smile carried out with vulnerable families during the COVID-19 lockdown. Welcome, Joyce Obaseki.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here with you, Her Excellency, Madam Monica Chakwera, and ladies in the house. I am honored to be here with you. And without wasting time, I'm just going to share my journey with you with the hope that I can work more closely with you. And of course, I can inspire and mentor, if possible, some of you who would like to become a social entrepreneur like I have. So I'm going to jump right into my journey, just so you know where I've come from and where I am going. So if we can go to the second slide, please. Yes, just on the front page is my information if you want to screenshot that on how to get me. My website, I'm very active on social media, so please check me out and connect with me if you would like that. I would obviously be so honored to connect with every one of you on the platform today. Okay, first slide, please. Yes, okay, I think the MC said it all. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I have 3 boys. I'm a social entrepreneur and everything else that she said. So I'm going to move on to the next slide, please. I'm originally from Nigeria, but today I guess I've been adopted to become a Malawian, and I'm very proud. So thank you so much for adopting me. My dad was a cleaner. Sorry, my mother was a cleaner and my dad was a driver. So that's the background that I'm coming from, ladies. I started speaking English that you hear me speak so well today at the age of 13. And as a teenager, I was actually a magazine fashion model. I studied English and literature at the university at the bachelor's degree level. And at master's degree level, I studied international relations. I was a secondary school senior teacher here in the UK for 18 years, and I did 2 years as a director of English in Southeast Asia, but my base was in Myanmar. I was awarded Inspiring Women's Award by this prestigious Imperial College Business School, and I'm currently studying an executive MBA program there. And before all of these fancy things happened to me, what led it? What is my why? Why did Grant A Smile come about? And today I just want to share that with you. Please turn to the next slide. Okay, so the lady you see on the left, on my right-hand side with me is the woman that inspired this whole thing. As a teacher, I often met kids who would come into school with dirty uniform, looking very unkempt. And one day I decided to kind of dig a little bit deeper to this student who came into school and was bullied because of his dirty uniform. And I realized that his mother was actually sick. She had a terminal cancer. And here in the UK, we have social services who actually could help you do things when you are, at risk. But this child was not in the category of risk. He was actually in need. And when I tried to look for a social enterprise or maybe a social service that could actually take on to help this child at home with their practical needs, I couldn't find any. So I quit my job. It's a long story, but I don't want to go into it because of time. Okay, I was given just 5 to 7 minutes to speak. But I quit my job and I started Grant A Smile. And after a month of starting this Grant A Smile, just with myself and my husband and my son at the time, who was 16, I wrote a short press release to the local press paper to just say, all right, this is on for people who have terminal conditions and need practical support at home, such as cleaning, gardening, helping the children with homework and all of this stuff. We're here to support you. That's how it started. And as soon as I put up that press release, ITV News, BBC, and the major media outlets in the UK picked up my story, and they gave us a featured, obviously, press. So we were on TV, and that's how this whole thing blew up. We got the support that we needed from the councils. We got the support we needed from individuals who wanted to be part of this mission. And since then, we have been thriving to the glory of God. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Thank you. Okay, so to hear the full story, if you go to the link there, just screenshot it or just type in Grant A Smile, you will see our first ever news release on TV, and the website tells you everything. So the three things that we actually do here in the UK. We support parents who have with their practical needs at home. We also grant very special wishes to the children. Why? Because we wanted to give them something positive to look forward to, and of course, lasting memories. And then, of course, we run life skills workshop, which we call the Mindset and Confidence Workshop for these targeted kids. So those are the three things we do in the UK. And like the moderator mentioned, we've branched out to Myanmar, that's far east, Southeast Asia, and also in Nigeria. What we do there is actually very different. Yes, it's under the umbrella of Grant A Smile, because we're granting smiles to the most vulnerable families in those countries, but it's different. So like in Myanmar, we are kind of focused on alleviating poverty and educating children. So the work there is different. In Nigeria, it's also very different. So it depends on what the social and economic needs it involves, or what is really pressing that we find the need or the niche to kind of help them with. So it varies accordingly. Next slide. Okay, so I've kind of gone through this. So the next one, please. I'm not sure why this is upside down, but this is just a practical picture of what we do here in the UK. So you can see the before and after of the pictures of the kind of homes that we visit. Next slide, please. Okay, I think we've said that. The dream is to take Grant A Smile globally. And how did I decide to do that? Here in the UK, I decided to not just go home and clean people's house for free. I decided to become sustainable. And what we do now is we offer cleaning services to commercial industry and domestic people who need cleaning services at home as well. So we cover commercial and domestic needs as well. They pay for us to do the job, and we take 100% of our profit back into granting the smiles that we grant in these three countries. Okay, so I hope that's clear. So we have the business side of it, which helps us to become sustainable, and then we have the humanitarian side of it, which is absolutely free as well. We have lots of sponsors. We have sponsors from Tesco, Sainsbury's, the council, the local councils, the different local councils here, and they help us with the funding as well, so that we can continue to grant the smiles that we do in these three countries. Next slide, please. Okay, so that's the bit I've just explained. If you go on the website, all that is also there. Next slide, please. Okay, yes, like they said, I didn't just get to where I am today. I've had the support of my community, my family, friends, and everybody. And these are some of the awards that we have won. And it just goes to show that when you hear the call to do something, do not waste time. Take action, not tomorrow, but today. And I'm very honored and I'm proud to have all of these fancy titles attached to my name today. But the thing that really drives me is the smile that I put on the faces of the people that we work with. It's the people that are behind me driving this mission forward. So all of these awards are fancy, but the impact it's bigger for me. And it's all about leaving your legacy at the same time. And yes, I'm a teacher. I'm a very proud teacher. I'm very happy that I chose that path, but also this, I think it's my purpose. So I'm finding my purpose in at what, 40, 43? It all started at that time, but it's never too late. If you're hearing the sound of my voice and you're a woman and you're stuck in the job where you're not happy, you can do something about that. And how can you do that? How did I do this? Turn to the next slide, please, moderator. Tell everybody about your business, whether they want to hear it or not. Tell everybody about your business. I started off on Facebook, and if you know me, I'm very, very shy. I don't like to put myself up. But when I realized that I need to tell people about what I want to do, I put myself up and I started to talk about it on Facebook. So tell everybody, don't worry about what they're going to say. Don't worry if you're picture perfect. Perfection is a myth. No one is perfect. So just go on there and do your thing. So tell everybody about it, because that's how I started, okay? Use the social platform that you have strategically. Network with other women in business and attend events like this. It's very imperative that we get to connect and work with one another. We are not an island. We must work together. When we work together, miracles happen. And then, of course, identify and understand your target audience. If you are in business, who are you marketing? Who are you targeting? Who are you talking to? Everybody is not your customer. So be very strategic in picking who you want to target for your business. That way you can thrive. Of course, find a mentor. I had to invest in a mentor. Joanna Moturi is my mentor. I don't know if she's here today. And she took me for 3 months and basically helped me discover what it is that I should be pursuing. So mentorship is very important. Invest in one, join a women's program that you think, okay, this has value and it can really help you. Show up. Every day I show up. Work smart and stay consistent. I cannot emphasize number 5 enough. No one is going to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself. And to do that, you have to take responsibility and be accountable for your success. So show up, work smart, negotiate your value as well. That's another one I didn't add there. When you walk into the room, let people feel that somebody is in the room, if you know what I mean. So it's important to work as a leader purposefully and powerfully, because that is where or what is going to take you to the next level. Next slide, please.
So we're coming up on time here. If we could wrap up in a couple of minutes, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. So of course my time is up, but if you have any questions for me, please contact me and I'll be very happy to talk to you. Thank you.